Time to clean up and go to lunch. Man. Got these baby gates all over the house. One day I'm gonna fucking trip on it instead of opening it up. Shit, let me put my headset on actually. These people are crazy, man. When I was driving a nice car, they're like, why are you leasing your car? Then I'm driving a fucking Honda, try to save gas. Why are you driving a Honda? I don't know what to do anymore. What should I be doing? I think the best bet is just to walk. You can't even own a car because you have to have a particular specific kind of car. Wait, shit, I gotta get my headset in. Let me try to install my headset real quick, guys. Hold on. All right, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I just put on my headset. So these shoes are like $40 on a clearance site. So should I be buying a more expensive shoe? I really don't know. I don't really know what I should be buying or not buying anymore with these trolls. Can you guys hear me? Empty. Can you guys hear me? Okay, cool. Oh, I'm gonna go to my other office. Nothing wrong with driving a Honda, guys. I don't understand why people are giving a... Dude, I have like all these cars sitting in the thing, but it's like, dude, all I do is commute back and forth between my offices and my girlfriend's house. And so I'm like, dude, why the fuck do I need to have a car that has 12 miles per gallon? All right. Yeah, I'm still hearing these trolls saying, why is he driving a Camry if he has all that money? It's kind of like, what, if you have money, you're supposed to be driving some fucking stupid car? I just don't fucking understand. Or better yet, why is that guy who's a broke ass driving a Mercedes? Right? That's the thing that's fucking, I don't understand. So if you have money, you're not supposed to be driving a poor car. But if you don't have money, you're buying a nice car? So it doesn't make sense. But anyways, the reason people have money is they don't fucking waste on stupid shit, right? All right, so I'll be brief. We have a big Big New York City meetup, man. It's phenomenal. I think there's 120 people signed up for it. 120 people signed up for New York City. This is on Saturday at 1 p.m. So the information is on our, I think on our Facebook. It should be in our Facebook, My Investing Club Facebook. So take a look at that. Dude, it's huge, man. A lot of people are flying in. It's all sorts of stuff. So that, and we added a testimonial page on the website, myinvestingclub.com/testimonial. So if you guys want to hear what other people are saying instead of just hearing from me, you can listen to that. We added a video vault, so that's pretty cool. So members now can just go to the video vault online and see all the videos. I should have done a daily recap today. It would have saved me a lot of money. But for the amount of shares I was flipping today, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it's a manageable loss. I mean, you know, I'll make it back. Not a problem. I'm more mad about today's loss because fuck, dude. I should not be trading after the zombie hour. So zombie hour actually covered, dude. I took a small loss. I was up. The problem is this. So I'm up in the morning, and it's not enough. I'm up like a couple $1,000 because there was no opportunity, right? So I'm like, fuck, it's not enough. When have $2,000 to $3,000 been not enough, right? Fuck, apparently it's not enough. So I'm fucking, I got cute, made more scalps. You know, I'm nailing this shit. And next thing you know, the fucking shit just takes off. And this is the example of a zombie. That's what I mean by a fucking zombie. You're just walking around, minding your own business. It's business as usual. Then all of a sudden, the fucking zombie reaches out and just fucking grabs you, dude. And that's what happened. And it's just too late. And what happens is this. This is why you need a trading accountability buddy, guys. I call it a tab. You need a tab. It's someone that just slaps the fucking sense into you, right? Like fuck, man. If someone had like, hey, Lo Bao, what the fuck are you doing? You're breaking rules. So I'm just sitting there in my vacuum, thinking I'm like just pissed off, and that's what it is, man. You get into these fucking like mental prison, and it's just kind of like, the stock is not gonna beat me. The stock is not gonna beat me. And so that's what happened. It beat the fuck out of me. So sometimes you just need someone to slap you back into reality, guys. So seriously, this is a good example of you need a tab. You need a trading accountability buddy. Mine is Alex. He left for the day. He lost too. So it's a rare day that both of us lose, right? And I'm thinking like, dude, I'm up a few grand. It's not enough. You stupid? Are you stupid? You take what the market gives you. You know, AEMD fucking took off without you. So be it. I even tweeted this. So I was out, dude. I was completely out by zombie hour. I'm chilling. Next, you know, I was like, I'm going to go in. I'm going to stick my fucking toe into the water. What the fuck happened, dude? The fucking crocodile was there chewing up my toe. And I'm like, fuck you. I got 9 toes left. So I finally fucking like, you know, now I have basically 1 toe left. and that's just to live another day. Hopefully we can regenerate these toes. But you see what happens, man? You don't want to break the fucking rule. Because what happens is it's like fucking 70% of this shit is mental, guys. It's like, fuck, I know I shouldn't be doing this shit. But you get into these fucking zones where you're just so obsessed. Right? And that's what the fucking problem, man. I fucking like, dude, what the fuck am I doing? Fucking stupid. I should have went online shopping. This is fucking Cyber Monday. Is it Cyber Monday or Cyber Tuesday? I fucking don't even know anymore. It's like, shit, man. I could have bought that fucking Nike fucking shoe on regular price I wanted, but since I'm an Asian, I'm too cheap waiting for that shit to go on sale. I could have bought fucking Nike shoes for the rest of the fucking lifetime, dude. With no sale. No coupon code. You see how the stupid shit that happens? And so this is the thing that's kind of weird with me. You know, it's like I can go and I can go and like fucking waste like thousands of dollars on drinks, like spending on my friends. I have no problem with doing that shit. But I'm like, fuck, these shoes are $140. They're not on sale. Can't do it. And then I go and fucking blow 15 G's on a stock, right? But it's 15 G's on. The problem with that is on the computer screen, right? It doesn't look like it's real money. So that's the thing that's fucked up. That's why casinos give you chips. If you saw dollar bills or 20s or hundreds in front of you, that's a lot of money. You'd be kind of scared to bet. Even more, like if you see like fucking mortgage bills, this is a fucking car, dude. You know, it's like, would you fucking bet that? Or you start seeing shit like a fucking pair of shoes you wanted. You know what I'm saying? So it's the opportunity cost, right? So imagine if you thought about what fucking $2,000-$3,000 is. That's a fucking lot of money. But for some reason, it like this morning it registered in my head. It's like, not enough, pal. Go make more. So stupid. I was like, fucking like, what the fuck? You're under your quota. Go make more. And so I'm forcing the fucking trades. If I had accountability buddy, they'll slap me, right? So that's the importance of join a community, man. I'm telling you, fucking have an accountability buddy. That's why I keep preaching to people, man. Fuck. Now I'm all fucking pissed off, disturbed. It's not even the money, man. It's just the stupidity of going from a fucking decent. It's like, dude, a normal person, that's a fucking good fucking payday, you know? It's like, what the fuck was I thinking? So sometimes it kind of humbles you guys. I mean, it fucking brings me back to fucking reality, dude. Like, you know, I'm fucking sitting here and fucking wearing these $40 Nikes. I just fucking blew 15 grand because $2,000-$3,000 in the morning wasn't good enough for me. It's fucking weird, right? I don't want to order that fucking king crab leg that I went to dinner last night because I didn't want to fucking pay no $30 for a king crab leg. But I go and I blow 15 grand. Or I said, fuck it, I'm gonna fucking like, oh, it's a small loss, just a couple $100 scalp. So it's a weird shit, right? It's like, oh, I took some paper cuts. How much you lose? $1,000? It's a small paper cut, dude. It's surface wound. But then in real life, you're like, fucking, you see $1,000? It's a fucking lot of money, dude. So that is the paradox of trading, guys. It's fucking, you know, I don't know how to solve it. So sometimes you have to just have this trading accountability buddy to snap you into fucking reality. Like, what the fuck are you doing? So I'll tell you what happened on that fucking play. So that play, I made money, dude. I made money like every fucking scalp. You saw the chart. I made money on that every fucking scalp. I was like, easy. Fuck, I'm making like 10, 20 cents each fucking scalp. It adds up, right? And you know what happened? I was like, I read somewhere that, hey, this shit might tank. So it got in my head. I'm thinking, remember I posted, I was like, fuck, I wish I could hold longer. So I posted a beautiful fucking trade where I shorted 236 and scaled out to 219. And I said, fuck, I wish I could hold longer. And so you know what happened, guys? The next fucking trade I did, I fucking held. And it fucking killed me. So I deviated from my fucking plan. Not only did I break the zombie rule, I deviated from my fucking plan. My plan, this is the front side of the fucking trade. Day one. You know, you can't be fucking holding shit like this, dude. Especially when it's not confirmed, right? We talk about all the time, Alex and I, right? Confirmation versus anticipation. So basically what I did was I fucking like, hey, I'm gonna hold. Because every time I fucking covered, it went lower. And so I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. To be honest, I was arrogant. I didn't have a big loss for a long time. And I was like, shit, dude. But it's stupid because it's a day one front side, and I didn't do my fucking full due diligence on it, dude. I didn't look at the fact that it was an institutionally owned 75% stock. So basically the float was nothing. So the bottom line is this, guys. You fucking break the rule, you deviate from your fucking plan, and you start winging it. I started winging the stock. I had no plan. I had no fucking plan. My plan was max size or some stupid shit. I fucking convinced myself that if I held just a max size, I wouldn't lose that much. But if you take a 20-cent haircut 5 times, that's $1 loss. That's pretty much what I did. And every time it fucking went up, it went down. So it led you to believe that you always got the top. It's a fucking algo that fucking stair-stepped fucking down. It would ramp up 20 cents, move down like 7 cents, and then so you would scale back in, and it would keep doing this shit until you gave up. But it doesn't matter what the stock is, okay? I could call this a black swan. I could call this a pink elephant. I could call it whatever the fuck I want, right? The end of the day, I fucked up. I broke my rule, and that's why the zombie rule is there for a reason, guys. I was fortunate that I didn't lose more. I made some very good scalps, erased by some worse holds. I traded a shitload of shares. Thought like a muscle bullshit. Then it got to the point where it's a mental disorder, guys. Seriously, it's like a guy that's just fucking like too zoned in, and I'm zoned in. I just needed someone to shake me, and this is the importance, in my opinion, of a trading accountability buddy. So all you guys are losing, guys, seriously, man, have a fucking buddy. Go over the fucking trade with them in the morning. If they don't fucking agree with you, you start to think. You don't have to follow them, but it's like at least like two brains. If both people, like me and Alex all the time, if both of us agree, it's probably gonna work. If one of us don't agree, it may or may not work. If both of us do not agree, who the fuck knows? We could be wrong, but hey, man, it's better to be error on the side of caution, right? So. I mean, dude, the price you pay, how much are you fucking losing? If you guys are consistently making money, it's different, man. If you're making consistent money, this is how I view at Commuting, okay? If you're making fucking money, dude, the amount of money you pay to meet people, to hang out, it's fucking nothing, dude. I mean, it's like getting a chance to get to the next level. Like, fuck, if some of my fucking mentors were offering a service, I would fucking pay. Who the fuck do I? It's not an ego thing. Like, oh, I don't need someone to pay. It's not about the money, guys. It's about hanging out with the people that you align with for the same objective. You know, there's hundreds of people, over 700 people in there. You know, there's some people that are better traders than I am. Who the fuck knows? I'm sure there's better people than than me, and you, whoever. So it's like, what is the price? I mean, fuck, dude. You trade by yourself in a fucking bubble all the time. So in this instance, you know, my buddy Alex was away. He went to sleep. He had a bad day too. So, you know, I don't blame anybody except myself. But at the same time, I'm thinking how I can improve myself for the next time, right, guys? So the next time would be check the fundamentals, institutional ownership. Stuff like that. The float was a lot smaller than I thought. So that was fucking, and then zombie rules. The sucker is not making a new low. Why am I keep cherry picking a front side? If someone just shook me out of my fucking mental disorder, right? I mean, that's what it is. I was so fucking obsessed, and it became a personal thing. That's what stocks do, right? It's not because you can't walk away, guys. It's the fact that you're like, I can't let this thing beat me. I feel stupid. And so it's the ego that makes you fucking keep staying and getting a beating, right? Just walk away. Just fucking walk away. If I fucking did that, I fucking like, I was not even that down that much, man. But I'm like, fuck, I can't take a loss. So I ended up tripling my losses. It's like just stupid. It's just stupid shit. So how do you fix this? So every time you lose, you fucking own it, guys. Don't ever say it's unlucky. I hate calling the word black swan, blue dolphin, whatever the fuck it is. I hate using those words because these things happen all the time. It's like the guy in poker that gets a bad beat. Oh, dude, I got a 1 hour or 2 hour or 3 hour. Motherfucker, that shit happens every fucking day. No big fucking deal. It's not like Selena Gomez came in and wanted to give you a blowjob rare, right? It's like a crack whore coming in giving you a blowjob rare. The big difference, man. Happens all the fucking time. So I own it. I figure out what's wrong, and I would gladly share my losses, like I told you, man. End of the day, I was like, fuck, dude. This is embarrassing. I broke my rules. I'm looking at my chart. It's ugly as fuck. It's embarrassing, man. But one trade does not define who you are, guys. One trade does not define who you are. It's how you bounce back and you deal with the losses. This is not my first loss. This is not my first rodeo, as you call it, right? I mean, fuck, dude. It's just your ego gets blown, and sometimes you need that, dude. If you don't take these fucking losses, which are manageable, you know, you're gonna take the mother of all losses, right? If I was, dude, I could have fucking like thrown in my entire account and then blew up like $100,000 or some shit, right? You know, 15 grand. You know, I was actually down to like around 13,000. I just lost another 2,000 at the end of the day trying to, and then it ripped up on me. You know what I'm saying? Just stupid shit like that. It's like, dude, it's like I just walked away with a $12,000 loss. That's good too, you know, like fuck. Now I have another $2,000 loss more because, you know, I'm trying to fucking get that loss under 10 grand so it looks better on the P&L, right? 9,000 something is much better looking than 12,000. But at the end of the day, losses, you know, like fuck, dude. It's not a marathon. I have many more days to work. I don't have to fucking make it up in the next hour or the next 10 minutes. You just have to deal with it. Yeah. As a trader, guys, this is the one important thing. You have to be able to take a loss, just like a UFC fighter. Okay, if you guys watch UFC, man, it's like Ronda Rousey never lost, and then the moment she lost, she couldn't fucking mentally get back. That's what it is, you know. It's like fuck, people take losses. Just because you take a loss doesn't define who you are. But if you have a big ego, that's a different reason, you know. Then you know, and this is why you got. We're gonna bring Dr. Brett Steinberger. He's a PhD clinical psychiatrist, a trading coach. It's like one of those sports psychologists, but this is for trading. He's coming to the New York City meetup, guys. It's huge. He's the kind of guy that can help people like myself who get into these things. You know, fortunately for myself, this doesn't happen too often, but for a lot of you guys, it may happen all the time. The fear of entering a trade happens, like you're scared of fucking entering, or you're always early, or you're always pissed off, you're always revenge trading. How do you cure those? I mean, some of these guys are like, oh, this is like self-help bullshit, but you know what, man? The field of psychology works for a reason. You know, like fuck, man, it helps just to talk to someone who's been there. You know, who it's like, so that's what he does, right? He does this for a fucking living for large hedge funds. So Dr. Brett is going to be there Saturday to talk to you guys. So I'm hoping that he will be more open. We'll see. But, you know, so he's going to meet up with us on Saturday. And, you know, it's awesome, you know, over in New York. So if you can come there, you're going to see a clinical trained PhD from fucking Duke and Kansas. This is legit big schools, guys. He's not a furu. He has PhDs, real PhDs for clinical psychiatry. He's going to be there during the meetup, so I don't know what he has in mind, but I'm going to let him dictate what he wants to do. He's been a buddy for a long time. He works with Alex at SMB, so we decided to invite him over. So it'd be, you know, that's pretty awesome. And that's what I want to talk about today. You know, simple thing like psychology. How do you deal with it? Like, fuck it. You know what, man? Sometimes you can hide from it. I was like, man, should I fucking... It's embarrassing as hell. But I was like, fuck it, dude. I've told you guys, when I lose like this, I want to fucking tell you guys, right? And so it makes me feel better. I did this Instagram live, and I feel better, guys. I mean, this number is not that bad for me, man. But it's just, everyone deals with shit differently, right? So it's like, for me, it's more of a, how can I let this happen? I feel ashamed. I feel like I let MIC down. So for me, those are my issues, not the money. You know, I made money on the way up, so it doesn't matter. But for me, it's just the shame, the guilt, you know, the embarrassment of letting the MIC down. Like, I'm the leader, how can, you know? And so everybody has their own thing. And this is what you have to overcome, guys. You have to figure out what your thing is and recognize it, and then and deal with it. Otherwise, it will repeat itself. If you keep running away from your mental issues, it will repeat yourself. So I'm telling you, man, you may think it's hokey pokey, but this mental thing is a huge thing in trading, man, because I got into this it's like a domestic abuse, right? Or a fight. You see red, and all of a sudden you wake up from, you just like snap, and you're like, oh fuck, you just got in a fight and all that shit. Which, well, not me, but or like drinking, whatever the thing may be, right? And so you don't think. So for me, it's trading. I'm not a violent guy. I don't do any of that stuff. But for me, it's trading. When I get into trading, I'm like, leave me the fuck alone. Get the fuck out of my face. I get really like pissed off. And it's like, it's just like, fuck, man, I'm hard on myself. And so maybe Dr. Brett will help me, like, finding things that trigger it and to stop before it gets triggered. Today, I should have went to the fucking hill. I don't know why I didn't fucking attack the hill. I was out at 10:30. I made money. I just totally forgot. If Alex had probably told me, I'd say, once again, I'm blaming Alex, but it's not his fault. But I'm just saying, like, if your tab says, "Bow, go for a fucking walk," you made fucking good money. Just leave. This is all you can make today. Don't stay and get grinded out. So so figure out what the triggers are, guys. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about, because everybody gets triggered, and then the problem is when you start losing, and then you say, "Fuck it, might as well lose it all." And then when you lost all, oh fuck, I should have stopped when I only lost half. Right, guys? So there's a certain trigger where you cross, it's hard to go back. And so get your tab, get your trading accountability buddy to come and fucking help you, right? But just to avoid the trigger to begin with. So I've been respecting the 10:30 rule, except today. I don't know fucking why. I don't know why I didn't respect the 10:30 rule today. So that was my mistake. I was reminded once again why I have these rules. Any question, guys? I just wanted to talk to you about that, because and then talk about the meetup. And we're doing a San Diego meetup too. So for the guys in San Diego, we're doing the San Diego after the weekend of New York. So 2 weekends. So we're doing 3 weekends in a row. Yep, pretty boring Instagram live today. I didn't rant on anybody. There are a lot of people starting new services now, but it's fine, man. I have no problem with that. I just saw Maddox started. I think he's starting one. It's cool. He's a good guy. He scalps and stuff. Everybody, at the end of the day, everybody has a different way of trading. Find one that matches you. Not everybody's gonna be the same. So I have no problems with people. Degmar. Now, what I do have a problem, though, are people that don't know what the fuck they're doing and pretending to know what the fuck they're doing. or people that are the worst, is like they pretend to be your friend and then they talk shit behind your back. But they don't realize that you know everything, because you've been around the game a long time and people know you and they tell you stuff. So stay true to yourself. I don't bullshit with you guys. Find your own style, man. We went to Hawaii. The guy Lindsay said something. It's like, hey, man, it's like he joined MIC because it fit his personality. He was looking at other services, and those guys seemed to be too professional, too Wall Street-like. And it's not him. He looked at me and Alex, and we're just normal guys. I curse and I just do stupid shit. And, I'm just a normal guy having fun and making money. So you have to find someone that matches your personality. First bounce. Yeah, man. First bounce was fucking ASNS all day long. Basically, after every big wash. So stupid. After a certain while, the first bounce works well at the start of the zombie hour, guys. Not at so around 1 o'clock. You should just kind of chill out on that. So you have the first hour after the zombie to do the first bounce. That is the more high probability trade. Dr. Brett does not have. Oh, he does. Go to my Twitter, guys. I posted Dr. Brett all yesterday. ST something, STE Steinberg or something. Well, any question, guys? I'm gonna take off. Yeah, I've got tired today. I want to say some more stuff. Is there anything else I'm missing, Alex? What did I trade today? Let's check my Twitter, guys. I put it on my Twitter. I was pissed off because, you know what? ANY, I couldn't locate any, dude. I mean, in my mind, I was making all these fucking good calls. I couldn't fucking trade it. So that kind of added to the frustration, dude. So that's the thing. You gotta stay calm. And unfortunately, not everybody has the same skill set. Some people can remain more calm than others. You know, not everybody's blessed with certain skills. But those on MIC, you guys should consider coming to the meetup. Check us out. There's free. If you're not ready yet, there's free videos on the MIC channel and YouTube. So, you know, whenever you're ready. But in my opinion, guys, I think having community, learning together. Read the article that Dr. Brett set out about having a trading accountability buddy. It will speed up your learning process. Seriously, man. It would. And so, like, today's lesson for me was, fuck, man. I needed someone, because I know myself, dude. I'm kind of like weak in terms of, you know, staying disciplined like that. Like, I'm very disciplined, but when I break it, I get all flustered and I just go crazy. And so that's a problem. You know, my fucking, like, my ego comes back, and I know myself. So it's like, I just don't need to get triggered. The moment I get triggered, it's bad. Before I get triggered, I am fucking like Einstein. You know, I see fucking shit like 10 moves ahead. But once I get triggered, dude, all I see is just red. So everybody just needs to know what their shit is, you know. But I traded a shitload of shares. Almost 500,000 shares of that shit. Fuck. Cool, guys. Thanks for listening. But come join the meetup, and you guys have any questions, you guys can always email Tosh at myinvestingclub.com. Hopefully you guys will see you guys in the room. And Bear, man, trade like Bear. He's coming on great, man. He's gonna be like he's you know, he's gonna be the next big one. He's been very consistent, very, very disciplined. I'm very proud. Yeah, man, I tweeted, if I'd known a 75% institutional, it wouldn't even touch this shit. Because it's a low float. You know, like, fuck, man, I shouldn't be trading shit like that. So, cool, guys. You guys have a wonderful night. Any more questions, you guys, hit up Bear, trade like Bear. He's on Instagram. He's also in the room. He's all moderator now. Cool, man. I will see you guys.